Hello creative cooks, welcome back to another episode of the Creative Phoebe Cooks channel. I'm Phoebe and I hope you're doing well. Today we're making a 4-seed cracker recipe. If you have an active lifestyle and in need of a gluten-free and protein-packed snack to munch on while on a walk or between your main meals, add these seeded crackers to your meal planners because they're also plant-based, highly nutritious, and all the seeds included in this recipe are packed with amazing goodness like amino acids and omega-3s that will surely help power you through your day. I'll be making 2 different flavors for these crackers, so let's get started by preheating my oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Add the 4 seeds to a large mixing bowl. They include chia seeds, hemp seeds, sesame seeds, and sunflower seeds, each adding on their own benefit to our well-being. Similar to chia pudding or granola, using these seeds in this recipe will give you crackers that are high in superfood nutrition and plant protein that will do wonders for your digestive system and also help you gain essential amino acids you need to build more muscle if that's your intention. Next, add in cassava flour and flaxseed powder, which are natural binding agents. Then add in a bit of sea salt for taste. If you do not have cassava flour, you may use oat flour for a 1-to-1 ratio. If you're concerned about getting gluten-free oat flour, opt for a package at your store that says certified gluten-free, or you may check out my link below on the simple recipe so you can make your own gluten-free oat flour. By the way, I made these grocery and meal planners especially for you. You may download them using the link below so that you can list out all the ingredients you need to make these seeded crackers to complement your weekly and monthly meals that you will plan out using the meal planners. Whether you print them out or use them on your phone, they work the same. I also do have a few spots open next week for online individual meal plan coaching. So if you're looking to follow a healthy meal plan for weight management, to build up more muscle, to include more exciting plant-based recipes in your diet, or you simply do not have time to come up with ideas on what meals to prep to support your goals, no worries. Be sure to sign up using the link below for your spot, and my team and I will be glad to connect with you to get you your customized meal planners. All right, let's get back to making these crackers. Stir the honey into the warm water to make a quick solution that will be added to the dry seed mixture to bind all the ingredients together. The honey adds a hint of sweetness, and the warmer the water, the quicker the dough forms, especially with the presence of that flaxseed powder because it turns everything gelatinous, as you will see in the making of the cracker dough. Like I mentioned, I'm making 2 different flavors, so I'm dividing the dry mix into 2. The first half will be flavored with fennel powder, and the second will be flavored with cinnamon powder, making these crackers perfect for sweet and savory dips. Feel free to skip this step if you prefer to make one flavor, or you may double or quadruple this recipe if you want to experiment with more flavors. Add half of the honey water in one bowl of dry seed mixture and the other half in the other bowl. Then combine all the ingredients using a spatula to form a gelatinous seeded cracker dough. It won't all come together like you're making pastry dough. It would be very flimsy, and that's alright. Let the combined mix rest for about 10 minutes so the dry ingredients can absorb the liquid. It'll be similar to a chia pudding, but this one is more complex. Because this recipe is so forgiving, you can use more or less seeds, depending on what you have available. Have fun with it. I have the full recipe on my blog with more information on that in the notes section on other seeds and seasoning options you can consider for this recipe to make your crackers taste equally fabulous. So let's say this is a 4-seed cracker. recipe, right? But let's say you only have 3 of the seeds. You can double the amount of the other seeds to make up for the one that you do not have. Or you may add another one like pumpkin seed. It's all up to you. Pour the first mixture onto a parchment-lined baking sheet and spread very thinly using a spoon or spatula. And ensure that there are no holes in your spread, then bake for about 25 minutes. The thinner you spread it, the better. That way it's able to cook through, so you're able to get that nice crunch factor that a cracker is known for. Repeat the process for the second flavor. These seeded crackers are a staple in my diet and an amazing snack recipe that you would be glad to make in bulk during your meal prep routine because it is very budget friendly. And be warned, it's highly addictive, which is why I mentioned you may double or quadruple the recipe. So be sure to make a really nice batch that will last you a while. I have it listed on my meal planner for next week as a delicious snack option, so you may do the same. If you're loving this video, please give it a huge thumbs up so that more creative cooks like you can easily find this video. If you're into plant-based and gluten-free recipe videos like this to help you achieve your diet and fitness goals, tap on that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Thank you. Because this cracker recipe yields quite a bit, you may want to line as many baking sheets and cast iron skillets with parchment paper because the more the merrier. So just have fun with it and don't rush the process because you really want these to cook through and to dry out in the oven. After 25 minutes of baking, you'll notice that a cracker slab is pliable, making it easy to cut into your favorite shapes. Do this very carefully, so transfer the parchment-lined cracker slab onto a flat surface or chopping board and cut the cracker layer into your shapes of choice using a kitchen knife or a pizza cutter. I found that using a kitchen knife is much easier. I have more control over the tool instead of using a pizza cutter. But whatever you feel best, if you just want to be free form with it as well, please do. After cutting up the cracker slab, transfer the parchment paper with the pre-cut cracker slab on it back onto the baking sheet. For even baking, rotate the baking sheet and bake for another 25 minutes or until the mixture is completely dry. After baking the crackers, allow the baking sheet to cool for a few minutes on a heat-proof surface. Then crack the seeded crackers along the pre-cut lines. These are best stored in an airtight container, then in the fridge to prevent the growth of mold in case the crackers are a bit wet for some reason. If you're on a plant-based diet and active in your fitness, you've got to add these crackers to your meal planners as a healthy snack option. And even if you're into plant-based, you can still have this because it's really good. And you'd be glad you did make some. You may serve these crispy 4-seed crackers with hummus, a salad, chocolate dip, yogurt. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I didn't get to have my crackers with any of these options because I ate almost half of these during and after filming the recipe, and that's your sign to double, quadruple, quintuple this recipe because they are really addictive, and I'm not kidding. So I'm super excited for you to try these out. Let me know in the comments below what flavors you came up with for your seeded crackers. If you need help with that, be sure to check out my blog to get some recommendations. And yes, I'd be glad if you share this recipe with a loved one. I appreciate you. Creative Cooks, thank you so much for watching. I'll chat with you in my next episode. Goodbye.